Always fresh and a little bit sticky. Keep it down, Cannabis Wiki. We're always fresh and a little bit sticky. The green room on Cannabis Wiki.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Green Room Live at Station House Cannabis, our first farm gate.
Yeah.
We're going to have to ask Tony what farm gate even is. I don't even know what it means.
Well, I think it means that they're
I'm at a farm.
growing and selling on the same location.
Our guest might know what.
Yes.
So our guest today is Jonathan Hirsch from Mara Cannabis.
Hey guys, thanks
Hey,
so much for having me.
welcome.
Friend of the show.
You know, once or twice. Friendly.
A show friendly. But before you were Weedstagram, now you're Jonathan Hirsch.
Well,
And the Weedstagram Jackie.
Oh, the
yeah, it's the
formerly
Zuckerberg
known.
doesn't like me, as we all know. So formerly known as the Weedstagram 416. Yeah, man, things are good. You know, I'm known as Jonathan Hirsch now. I've got to grow up.
Because you have a new position, a new role. Can you want to
Yes.
tell us about that?
Yeah, I got to wear the big boy pants now. Take off the overalls and put on the VP Marketing and Consumer Engagement hat.
That's
Boom.
awesome. Congratulations. That's
awesome.
really, really cool.
We
I
love
like
it when
the
our
sound
friends
effects.
are climbing in the industry. You know
Well,
what
I feel
mean?
like a crab, you know, like that chaos song. Like, I'm in a bucket of crabs. We're going to get to the top. Ah!
Yeah.
I like it.
He's climbing like a crab.
Well, it's better than climbing like a lobster because I don't think they climb. I think
What?
lobsters more like to like horizontally migrate.
Slide.
Yeah, they're sliders.
They're just, yeah. So tell us what's up. What's new?
Yeah,
What's
and,
going
and tell us what that position entails. Like, what is your job there at Mira?
Well, so Mara Cannabis, you know, we produce great products like Countryside, Olivia, and Havana. And so part of, you know, like my first act was like to come out and put out great quality weed, right? You know, consumer experience is all about the weed.
Right.
And so, yeah, we just launched our Countryside Harvest Reserve 10th Planet. Look at that, bro. Look at that nug. That's just
look
like
at
it comes
that
with
nug.
one nug per jar, bro.
Wow.
And it comes with a Bovida, so it's always hydrated properly in a glass jar.
Look at that.
I'm just all about making sure we have great consumer experience in any way, shape, or form that I can do it.
So hold on a second. Let me get this straight. So you're telling me a cannabis company finally hired somebody who actually knows cannabis?
Well, I don't want to toot my own horn, but I
Who
think,
is
you know,
cannabis?
potentially that might be the case, yes.
Well, I
Go
love
Mara.
it. Yeah, go Mara.
Go Mara.
No,
Yeah.
but straight up, you
No,
know,
really.
it's incredible because, frankly, what we know has been missing from this industry is people that understand what the consumer wants.
Yep.
Right? You can only go so far by producing weed saying, oh, we put it in a jar. Everyone's going to buy it.
Right.
It's available.
Absolutely. And
Absolutely.
it's yeah, so that's awesome. So
yeah, so there's a little bit of that, bro, and a little bit of just bringing a story to the cannabis, right? So an example would be we have an incredible product, Jack Herrera, crossed with Old School Haze. It's Herrera Haze. And so, you know, it sounds great to us. We love hazes, right? But the average consumer doesn't know. So it's all about telling a story about the cannabis.
okay.
For example, that particular strain comes from Old School Haze. Keys Old School Haze in Amsterdam, where the dude saved during a raid one plant that saved 30 years later. 30 years later, he still
Wow.
maintains that genetic. And that's what we crossed with Jack Herrera for our Herrera Haze. It's all about telling a story.
Are you making
because we
hash
know
out of that?
this. No, we're going to make flour and all sorts of vapes. But here's the best part, brother. You tell a story and you sell the story because weed is about selling a story, a lifestyle. Cannabis is a
lifestyle.
lifestyle.
Right.
Yeah. Yep.
Everyone's caught up on CBG, selling, you know, this jar of weed to you. But, you know, this is fire. You'll buy
Yeah.
it twice because it's fire.
Right.
Now I got to tell you a story so you want to come back again and again and again.
I want to come back again.
So
Here, come back again.
because you're so knowledgeable about this, can you explain to me what a farm gate is then? Do you know what farm gate is?
Well, a farm gate is exactly what it sounds like. They have a farm, and this is the gate where you can come and buy their product, right? You know, it's about bringing the access to the product to where it's grown so that you as a community can engage with that particular company's product. It's like you're driving down the road here, you want to buy a pumpkin for your house. Are you going to go to Loblaws or are you going to go to the guy who's got a pumpkin patch out
The
there?
pumpkin patch.
Of course. Why? Because it's a story. It comes with a story. It's, oh, I went to Farmer Billy's pumpkin patch and I picked it myself.
So I get it. I get what. How come there's
Yeah.
not more farm gates then?
Well, because most cannabis companies aren't located anywhere where anyone wants to be. Like our farm is very close to here, but you wouldn't necessarily drive down a back alleyway to get there.
Okay, I have another question. You purchased this stuff at Station House.
Yeah, so they sell
Station House
everybody's
sells
product.
Everybody's product.
Yeah, they sell everybody's product that they support, and then they also sell their own. So what's really cool about it is, you want to buy Countryside, you can come and support Station House just as much as supporting us, and that makes me feel good.
Oh, I love that. I was confused. I thought Farmgate meant you only sold.
Oh, no,
what
absolutely
they made.
not. No, Farmgate is just the ability to have a legal retail store attached to your farm, but also can support everybody. And what's cool about that is they can pick and choose who their partners are. So if there's product that they think is better than something else, they can support it.
Oh.
How great is that?
Yeah, that is good. That's community right there.
Yeah.
That sounds amazing.
And that's why we're here today, right? We're here to support them because, just as much as they're our friendly competitors, they're also our friends.
Right.
friends.
Yeah, because exactly. The consumers are all of your consumers. You know what I mean? Like they might one day pick up some Countryside, and then they might pick up something else the other day, then come back to Countryside.
I'm a consumer too, brother.
Right.
Like I came in and bought some potluck the other day because I was like, wow, this is fire.
Yeah,
And
because everybody knows if you keep smoking the same thing all the time, you need to have something else. So you're gonna have a couple of brands that you're juggling.
well,
I spread
come
it
on, in the
around.
legacy market, how many times did you smoke the same thing every day?
Never.
Well, yeah,
Never.
no,
Never.
no.
Never.
You say what's good.
What's the spice of life?
Right.
Variety. I
Um,
like variety.
Okay, so trending topics in the news right now, cannabis. Did you hear about Canopy and whatever? What do you think about?
So Canopy moving away from retail sales.
yeah, what
Look,
do you think about
you know,
that?
I think it's a great thing. It's very difficult to be your supplier as well as your retailer. It creates conflict. And, Canopy
Different
is
than Farmgate.
Well, it's very different because Farmgate is about supporting the community, whereas being the retailer forcing your stores to only support your products can alienate the consumer base, and it doesn't equal success. And I
Right.
think they discovered that very quickly, right? If you want success, you got to support the entire consumer base, and then when you support the entire consumer base, they feel supported, darn it. Right? Like,
Yeah,
it's
if
not
you
that
support-
complicated.
It just support them. They feel supported.
Sorry, properly hydrated weed always gets me going.
Absolutely.
Always gets me going.
Properly hydrated weed.
So how
gets 'em going.
hands-on are you with the product? Like,
Always very handsome.
okay,
I'm not the grower, my friends. We have
Yeah.
a great grower, Brett, who's an incredible grower, nominated for an Grow Up Award this past time.
yeah,
for Master
whatever
Grower
that's
Year.
worth.
I think it's worth a lot, man. I think
Well, I
it's
mean,
worth a lot.
your grower is definitely an expert,
Phenomenal.
and his product speaks for itself.
Absolutely. But so yeah, long story short, I'm there developing product, creating the next thing with our team. We've got some incredible scientists, some incredible innovators, and we just have an incredible team of legacy consumers who know what the consumer wants, and we just bring that to market, like our double infused or the
Oh.
Havana double infused or the Countryside single infused.
Really, really nice. Really,
Great
really
pro-
great
product,
products.
right? It
yeah.
gets your high school high.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying, because you know what the consumer wants as you're a consumer, so you just guide them in, developing products that you know are going to be fly.
Well, our CEO Zubin, he literally is a consumer. He
Right.
literally understands the product himself.
That's
so
awesome.
if you understand the product yourself, it's very easy for your team to come out with innovation that supports that. The RSO is a great example, right? He personally uses his RSO himself. And so he knows it's an innovative product that deserves support.
That's
Right.
rare.
Whereas a lot of CEOs might say, well, but this is a low margin, unaccessible product. But he knows that the consumer knows it and wants it.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds simple, but it's
Yeah, it's not simple. Nothing's simple. Nothing's simple. in weed.
Weedstagram's try. Do we have a lighter sound effect, or do we have a sound effect of someone smoking a joint? Because he's really trying there.
Well, at some point, I'll light it up. Yeah. But it's more important that they understand that cannabis is about community and friendship, just like Cannabis Wiki's about community and friendship.
Yes,
Absolutely.
we are. We're the bridge,
yeah.
right?
Yes, absolutely, Jackie.
Cultural, community, corporate. I choked on the last word.
No, Jackie, remember our new slogan?
What?
We can talk with the suits, but we come from grassroots.
Oh, isn't that a good one?
Or
We
as
can talk
Don
to
Cron
the-
would say, what would he say? It's not the liar, it's the fire.
We miss Don Cron.
Shout out to the Cron.
Shout out to the Cron. Now we'll have to soundbite this one. Make sure you get that. Shout out to the Cron.
I like
so,
it.
okay, well, there's always new stuff coming out. You've always got new drop. What do you have coming out? Because it's Croptober right now, right?
So we have an exciting drop coming out for the holidays. Our Naughty or Nice Duo Vape Stocking Stuffer. So it's going to be 2 half-gram cartridges in there with beautiful, tasty vapes. One side spicy, one side sweet for your sweetie pie or your naughty friends, depending on how you like to play it. And then we're dropping a whole bunch of things. But I think, what's most important is that you get that flower, friends. Like, just go into store and grab that Countryside Harvest Reserve because it's hand-dried, hand-trimmed. Colas.
Yeah.
Oh.
Pop your collar, Instagram. Pop your collar.
But yeah, no, I don't know. Like, for me, this is all I want. I just want great flower, bro.
Let me ask you this question. How can the community support you?
How can they support me?
Yeah, so like, do you want the retailers to be ordering this? Like, talk to the people. Do you want the
So you're
consumers
saying
to
look
be
right down the
demanding it?
lens
Yes.
of the camera and talk to those
And this
sweet
is a guy who
retailers.
comes who is weed. His name is
Weedstagram.
the Weedstagram. Okay.
Okay,
You know,
so-
if you
so here
if
we
you've-
go, here
if
we
you've
go.
been
PSA.
on numerous of if you've been on his numerously banned Instagrams, you know who this man is. So now, how
All
can
right,
they,
right down
how
the
can it
barrel of the
happen?
If you know Canadian cannabis,
Right.
you know Weedstagram.
All right, here we go. Retailers of Canada, look in my eyes. Understand from the deepest place in my heart. Countryside, Havana, Alevia, the multi-tool of cannabis for everybody, from those who like to smoke to those who like to eat their weed. For everybody. Buy it. That will help me out. You know why? Because then I can make you more cooler, innovative products, and you're supporting really cool shit. So,
You're
it.
supporting really good shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anything with Maracannabis on
Hey,
it,
Greg.
make sure you bring it in. Hi, Greg. But seriously, support. We appreciate
Seriously, support.
y'all.
That was a good one. Right
Yeah.
down the barrel.
Right
of
down the
right
barrel
down
of
the
the
barrel.
lens.
To the
I
lens.
want it in all of the dispensaries. Okay.
If it's not in every dispensary, I'm gonna cry.
Why wouldn't it be in some if it's so good?
Good point. Good point. It's
Yeah.
pretty much everywhere right now.
Yeah?
I think honestly, I feel like we're doing really good as of now. I just want to do better.
How many SKUs does Countryside have?
Ooh, good question. Depends on the province. But in Ontario, we've got our banana hammock joints. We've got our banana hammock vape. We've got our Grape Diamonds Pax Pods. We also have our Countryside Harvest Reserve flower. And I think that's about it for now for Countryside. But more is coming.
That's a lot. And I'm excited for the Christmas Naughty and Nice.
Well, and you dab.
yeah.
So you know what you might be excited by
Mhm.
if you dab. We just dropped Havana Diamonds and Sauce for $34.95 a gram.
I
Wow.
saw it.
It's
It was saucy.
fire.
Looked like honey.
Mhm.
And some
Mhm.
diamonds and some
Yep.
honey.
Mhm.
I think that is going to be a really good SKU because that
That's a nice
can now-
Christmas present.
it's a nice Christmas present. It's a great product, and it's right at that price point where I'm going to choose that over the legacy market in that.
Well, look, the legacy market I love all day, every day. And
Mhm.
all I'm looking for to convert from legacy to legal is options at the right price, the right quality. And I'm there. So, yeah, I'm with you.
That's what I'm saying.
It's fire.
You know what
That's
I'm
all
saying?
I want.
Yeah.
That's all I want.
That's what I'm saying. That's what we're saying.
We saying it.
How do we find you on socials now?
On socials, you can look up the Weedstagram 416. You have to type the entire thing in. I am Shadowband up the wazoo. You can find me on LinkedIn at just Weedstagram 416 and Jonathan Hirsch on LinkedIn and Twitter.
And you're on Twitter, right? Yeah.
I am on Twitter though. I don't know how to twit. I
I
am a twit, but I don't know how to twit.
see you tweet sometimes.
I do. I mostly repost
I
people's
was just
stuff.
gonna say you retweet my stuff.
I retweet. I
Yeah,
like to
He
retweet.
retweets the green room for
You
us.
know, I retweet for my twips.
Thanks for joining us. Am I wrapping this one up, Derek?
I
Wrap
think
it
you
up.
should. Or should I wrap it up?
Yeah.
Make sure you stay on Cannabis Wiki and keep it sticky, icky.
Cannabis talk is always fresh and a little bit sticky. Keep it locked on Cannabis Wiki. From Station House Cannabis Co., our first farm gate. Peace.
Peace.
We're always fresh and a little bit sticky. The green room on Cannabis Wiki.